Back to 2K23. In July, we held a 2K TV Tuesday event in the city, and I heard that there was some kind of challenge involved.
Always. Everybody's always coming for us. First off, the event was fire. The community showed up. They were repping that 2K TV gear. And right before Team 2K TV got out there to play, our top play of the year winner, No Sleep Uno and his squad, challenged us to a game of 3v3. It did not go so well for us. They're going to like the segment, not so much us.
I'm excited to see. I'm going to like it too. I already know it.
So take a look and stay tuned because we'll be announcing our 2K TV Tuesday MVP right after this.
Look at the Pelicans, fresh and rested after sweeping their last series in the conference semifinals. Greg, can they continue with that momentum?
Well, Kevin, every series is different, and the time off could affect their rhythm or create rust. But the expectation is that they'll pretty swiftly pick up where they left off.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then there's John Morant. And there's Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Brooks. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Here's Jackson. Williamson with the block.
And covering lots of airspace. Zion is tremendous at closing out on shooters.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, talk about a tough finish. The defense all over, but he still finds a way to get that off.
And it's Alvarado missing. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He said a lot of people are doubting us, and that's a good thing. It's motivation for our guys to come out and try to prove people wrong. But it's going to take a big effort. It's going to take execution. It's going to take hitting critical shots, which, as we know, is especially difficult on the road. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Alvarado. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant drives in. Here's Tillman. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ingram passes to the bodyguard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the intense spotlight of the postseason hasn't rattled MP. Already, he's got more playoff experience than a lot of veterans in our league.
He does. And this could serve him well, Greg, in his career. Go through the playoff ringer this young. There's not a lot that could scare him at this point. So it's the Grizzlies now. The Pelicans make their lunch.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brooks against Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. And he can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Here's Alvarado. The bodyguard scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brooks. the lane, Bain. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now Brooks, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Over Daniels. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain position here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Here's the bodyguard. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good, but bodyguard.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Morant finds Brooks. Here's Tillman. Jackson trying to break free. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. 5 points in the game. Pelicans trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Alvarado passes to Ingram. The feed now to Daniels. Williamson trying to free himself up.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Brooks outside. Bain passes to Tillman. Jackson trying to break free. Tillman's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Out to Ingram. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 8. Back to Ingram. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brooks with it. Knocked loose. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
Here's the bodyguard. Ingram outside. No good on the 3.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Morant finds Brooks. Shoots off the step back. That one wide left. Pelicans trail by 6. The bodyguard passes to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Left side, Bain. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Williamson with it. He's picked up by Morant. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. And he makes that one.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On defense, the Grizzlies, 6-point lead.
And crafty moves by Collins there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And so McCollum nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant kicks to Williams. McCollum against Morant. Pelicans with the rebound. The bodyguard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Murphy, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies. The Pelicans shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. So on the 4 for Memphis. At the forward spot, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Jones is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Tillman in at the 5. For New Orleans, they've gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The bodyguard in that last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He contributed 31 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And I'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Pass to Tillman. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brooks, the pass to Jones. Here's Bain. Brooks with the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Jones. Brooks against Ingram. Brooks misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's the bodyguard. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Now, here's Bain. He's covered by Daniels. Brooks outside. It's over Ingram. Brooks misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A fadeaway. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Williamson. And Bain pulls it down. Memphis trailing here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now the pass to Tillman. Jackson trying to break free. And it's blocked. Here's the bodyguard. He's got 9. Ingram left side.
Wily move by Ingram. Able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New Orleans. And that one falls for Ingram.
taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely we see a miss.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Jackson. Ingram against Brooks. Lock at 6. Trying to end the drought. And again, Memphis no good.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Jones. Good D by Williamson. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Outside, Payne. Memphis moving it around. Brooks feeling it out a bit. It's tipped. Jackson, that's good.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
They grabbed their own miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Jones. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Outside, Payne. Here's Tillman. And it's blocked.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brooks against Ingram. Outside, Payne. Passes to Jackson. Outside, Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Tillman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Brooks outside. He's off on that one. Nice D from Bodyguard. New Orleans with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside, Jones. Here's Tillman. A second chance effort. Jackson trying to break free. Tillman's shot is off.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up got away. He's ice cold. It's freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. He kicks to Brooks. Payne for 3. Can't hit that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Daniels. Here's Williamson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
On the wing, Payne. He's covered by Ingram. And here's Brooks. And now the Pelicans on the break. He lobs it up. Here's Tillman. Brooks outside. They could use a bucket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Pelicans leading by 6. Here's the bodyguard, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Morant, this is to Williams. Takes it inside. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the body. Some solid defense from Clark. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Out of the key, Morant. Kicks it to Williams. Clark right side. Here's the pass to Concho. Outside Williams. Steps back and shoots. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to the bodyguard.
Memphis, Brandon Clark. Second personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And so he makes both from the line. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's deflected. To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the 7-footer Valanciunas with the foul. A big who isn't just skilled, but also brings that toughness.
Second personal foul.
And Valanciunas, no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 11. This is it to Concho. Back to Williams. He kicks it to Morant. Over McCollum. And it's Morant missing. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. The bodyguard passes to Valanciunas. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Clark. The bodyguard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from bodyguard. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 28%. They're offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
Ingram with the steal. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Morant. He's got 9. And again, Memphis no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Conchar. Defended by Jones. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Bombed up there for Clark. It's stolen by Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Ingram. Goes back up. There's 1:40 left in the first half. It's good.
Well, he's giving himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Here's Aldama. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Pelicans leading by 15. Pass to the bodyguard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The bodyguard's got 20 points.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Brooks checked in for Williams. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. .104 left in the first half. Morant passes to Aldama. The shot, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
McCollum, 2 shots.
No luck that time either. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 17-point game. And that time, also a missed shot.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And the rejection by Clark. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Still Pelican ball.
Inside.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Brooks misses.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Offensive rebound. Here's the bodyguard. Misses. 4th time against 7 makes in this game. And there's the pass to Clark. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's laid in by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 points.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
And so it's New Orleans. They're the
Pelicans, 51. The Grizzlies, 36.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Look at the bodyguard in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then it's the bodyguard, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now, here's Payne. After the miss from the body. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Alvarado. Kicks it to Daniels. Ingram passes to the body. 6 to shoot. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. A shot that time, not on target. The drive by Williamson. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
physical play from Zion, going right through the contact and getting the bucket.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this league.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Morant gets to Jackson. Clark the pass to Morant. Pass to Bain. To the middle. Here's Tillman. It's deflected. Alvarado passes to the body. The layup missed. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Here's Bain. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Williamson. And Desmond Bain pulls it down. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since absent. Very slow start offensively. And they recover it. Clark the pass to Tillman. In the corner, it's Bain. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Passes it to Tillman. Outside, Bain. Knocked away. Second shot opportunity. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And that one, good. Daniels has got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tillman, that shot off the mark. Great D that time from Bodyguard.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Bain. Pass to Clark. Now here's Morant. Outside, Jackson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's the Bodyguard. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good, the Bodyguard.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Morant missing. New Orleans leading by 18. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bain. Clark outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans. And
Grizzlies, timeout.
For the loud section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go!
2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
Ja Morant. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both good from the line that time. On the wing, Brooks. Over Ingram. And again, Memphis no good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 19-point advantage heading into the... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Ingram against Brooks. And the pass to Tillman. Morant with a wide-open look. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Alvarado missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Brooks against Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
Brooks taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Pelicans leading by 19 points. McCollum with the bounce pass. Alvarado passes to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by McCollum.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Now here's Morant. Offside Jackson. That one misses. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Jackson Jr. Personal foul.
Throw good. McCollum. And so McCollum nails both of them. The Grizzlies shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Morant passes to Tillman. Bane with it. There's the triple. And another miss by Memphis. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Jackson. Here's Valanciunas. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
So for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson's checked in for the bodyguard, and Daniels subbed in for McCollum.
Substitution
going with a whole new group out there. Some changes for Memphis.
Jackson Jr. at the line for 1.
That's good from Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
And the rejection by Jackson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots from the elbow. And that one's good. Morant.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Graham, the pass to the bodyguard. Nifty move. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now Morant. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.